Drive him crazy for you and beg for a new date. Create anticipation. Relationship advice for women, conquest tips. The film industry relies heavily on emotional stimulation in order to stay afloat. Have you ever watched soap operas? Have you noticed how soap operas are able to maintain a constant audience, ending each episode in a thriller? What do you think is the purpose of this suspense? This format is a truly genius approach to mediating ongoing series. When each episode ends, the viewer creates an expectation, which results in an excitement. Your main goal should be to make sure that each time the audience tries to move away, uncertainty hovers in the air. When you make sure you always leave a little mystery between the two of you, then he will anticipate what you do and will want much more than he did before. Use this technique sparingly, unless the situation actually requires it. You don't always need to create more expectation. Let's take an example. Imagine you went to meet a guy. After the meeting was wonderful, above what you expected, you might as well just say something as simple as, "It was a pleasure to meet you and I hope to do it again someday." And leave it at that. It is short, simple, sweet, and as exciting as cleaning hair with a hairdryer. Ending a night with a phrase like this might not exactly drive you away, but it's unlikely that it would drive you crazy to see her again. Now, if you really want to leave your potential lover in a moment of severe distress, only a small adjustment is needed. Try saying something like, "I love spending time with you, but I noticed something a little strange." After saying this, he will naturally be curious about what you thought was strange about a wonderful date, and when he expresses curiosity, and this is your chance to give the coup de grace. Instead of just letting him know exactly what it is that made you think things were a little weird, you can say something in the sense of, "Oh, I really need to get back home. I'll talk about it another time." After uttering this last sentence, do you have any idea what I propose next? I'll tell you, you must end the meeting at that time. Don't offer any other explanation, just tell where you need to go with a sense of urgency and purpose. From the moment you leave, he'll have a cycle of intrigue and uncertainty in his mind, which will be hard to forget. His anticipation will mix with the feeling of uncertainty, and more than anything else, he will want to clarify the truth of the mystery of his true feelings.
And now what? Just like movies and soap operas do, let's make a thriller for the next video you can watch here on the cards.